So we're going to go to Enzyme Kinetics 2 as before, and we're going to create a full set of tubes. And this time, instead of going to plate and making a plate and doing all the pipetting, we're going to enlist a set of instructions that we're going to write in an Excel spreadsheet. So we're going to set up exactly the same thing. We're going to have the wells, different amounts of buffer, different amounts of P. And what we're going to do is just copy that and then go and select the pipetting robot and paste that into the robot instruction list. And then when we press check, if everything is okay, the tubes that are going to be used as reagents will be highlighted. There'll be this sort of volume check that shows that we've got the right enough volume in each tube to sustain what we're going to plan to do. And we can then just click dispense. And what will happen is that the robot will go through the whole process. It will do all the right pipetting. It will select the right pipettes. So it won't be making the mistake of using the wrong pipette for the wrong job. And it will do all of the additions that we do. So then all we would need to do is add the enzyme. So if I get my P2 and I create that, I can now add the enzyme. And of course, I probably should have started the stopwatch. So let's do that, shall we? While that's going. And the reactions will be going very nicely, and we'll be able to take the. And in fact, I can even see some color change in here, showing that everything is going well. I won't take all the absorbances. Let's just speed up time and watch that yellow color developing. And you can see that there's more yellow color developing here than there is here because the substrate concentration is a bit higher, a lot higher. And if we were taking readings every half a minute or every minute, we would get a lovely time course showing that. So that's how we can use the pipetting robot. Now, let's actually extend this a bit further now with a little trick. Let's type ENZ into here, and we're going to put 2 microliters of enzyme into each of these. So we'll fill down. And now when I copy that and take it over to the robot instructions and paste that in, when I click check now, it will include the enzyme as a tube that is going to be used, and it will have got rid of the previous plate and will have made this plate. Now, the moment that the enzyme goes in, reaction will start. So let's just stop our stopwatch for a moment, reset it, and I'm going to do a really sneaky thing that you can't do in real life. I'm actually going to take time to 0, so I'm going to pause time. So the reaction won't actually start. Now, this is completely artificial, of course. You can't do this in real life. In real life, you have to be very careful about how you stagger reaction additions. But I'm going to click dispense. The robot will go and do its, it'll put 192, 170, 50 microliters into those. Then it'll put 2 microliters, 8 microliters, 30 microliters, 150. Then it'll do the enzyme. So it'll put 2 in of each, and it's using a P2 pipette. Do that. Actually, it's using a P20. That's fine. And we're ready to go. All we have to do now is start time by moving timer up, and now we're going at normal time. In fact, we can now take the liberty of going a bit faster. We can go 3 times speed, or even something like 10 times speed, and we're seeing that nice color gradation as well. So in other words, you can actually set up the robot instructions to include the enzyme. Even though the reaction will start straight away, you could fix it by taking the simulation speed down to 0.